Hello and welcome to another stream of GTA 5 to continue my annual 2024 story mode playthrough. Hello there, Ryu. How's it going today, dude? Going well? Oh, excellent. That's great to hear, dude. Might actually go and get Franklin some different outfit options.
You're gonna have to make it up to me big time. Hey, it was your damn recommendation, not mine.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay, later.
That'll look great on you.
Jimmy, is that you? All good here, buddy. How about yourself?
Ryu, Franklin, don't give a fuck if he runs over someone. If he parks at that spot, that's where he's parking. Exactly. It's like, this is my spot now. You also see that he's giving some strong Ice Cube vibes today. Yeah, Dr. Darling, I had some channel point rewards where if you redeemed it, you're able to choose the hair and beard style for all the, well, not all three characters with one channel point redeem. I had each one was an individual redeem, but you could change for the rest of the playthrough what they went with. So for Franklin, we've got the cornrows because that was the longest hair that we could find for him, and also something that was a really long beard.
Those are selling like hotcakes.
I thought I'd just come here and see what kinds of outfit options there are for Franklin at, is it, I was going to say Poison Bees, but I think it's Poison Bees or something. But, I was actually looking at some jackets or something. Hey there, Scar, welcome. Barber with the longest hair possible. That's true. For Trevor, though, I've been able to get, like, really long hair. So we got the mullet for him.
Damn, you got off lucky, homie. Shit, you hit me.
Ryu Fast and Furious 69 Los Santos Drift.
All the money in the bag right now.
Oh my god.
Take that, nigga. I knew you was punk.
It's like, hey, they should be thanking Franklin for taking care of those thieves. I mean, he's still stuff too, but hey, they were getting in the way of him getting in there. Michael steals, Trevor steals, but that doesn't mean they can't stop other people from stealing. Ryu can never be a hero in GTA, huh? Definitely not, no.
Man, you a genetic experiment gone wrong, dawg.
That's what he gets for calling Franklin a loser. You're a genetic experiment gone wrong. Nice comeback. I think Crooked should actually take some insults from GTA and put them as his channel point rewards for some of the things. Yeah, then again, it's called Grand Theft Auto. That is so true. Yeah. GTA. Sky, also, you think they should add in gym to the next GTA game? Like it was in San Andreas. Also, side effects from food, gym, hunger, no sleep, etc. Oh, yeah. There definitely would be. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they might have some of that stuff returned, but you never know too, because there were some things that this game took out. Like you can see Burger Shot, but you can't go in there and get something to eat though, you know.
What's going on, my dude?
Hey there, Sherbot. How's things going? Ryu, you should take some of Trevor's insults. Oh, absolutely. You can actually on YouTube find just the audio or dialogue. Like, I found a channel that has all of Lamar's like dialogue and curses and all that kind of stuff.
Myself or one of my colleagues can assist you at any time. We have more in the back. That's a particularly good price.
Ryu, the yee-ass haircut. That needs to be a command. Oh, absolutely. Yee-ass haircut. Always love that. Sure, but a bit on edge in America in some ways right now, but you're doing well yourself as an individual. How are you? Well, that's good that you're doing well yourself as an individual. As for me, I'm doing good. Doing my annual playthrough of GTA 5. Rockstar did dumb down GTA 5 very much. Basically, they only do sell shit in online mode and made it very simple in comparison to what it was before. That's true, they definitely did. I still love this game though. Like, it's a shame those things weren't in it too, but it doesn't really affect how I feel about the game though.
If you have any questions, I'm here.
Also, they ditched the Bully series. Yeah, I never played that first one, so I don't really have like a nostalgic tie to it. But for fans of it, though, it is a shame they haven't done any more.
Start, you piece of crap. Unbelievable! Crane! Look at hello there! Oh, look!
Scar, why they were good. Oh, the things that they had in GTA before this game, but they took out. Yeah, there's just some things that don't ruin my thoughts on a game, and that's just one of them. Sure, but you're more of a John Marston, Arthur Morgan girl yourself, but you do love GTA very much. Oh, those are great characters too. Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. I love those games a lot. It's cool to see some of the mods that the PC version of Red Dead Redemption 1 is having now. Like, they've got a first-person mod. It's not perfect yet. You can only go into first-person when you're on foot. And the way that they've done the first-person camera, it's more like just a regular camera, except you can't see John Marston. They've also got this funny one where you can ride on almost every animal, even like pigs and dogs and chickens and stuff, which is quite bizarre. And then you've already got like mods for outfit changes as well. You've also got a mod for the weapon wheel where it changes the weapons to color. Like they're in black and white in the original game, or they're like a grayed out color. But this mod for Red Dead 1 has changed the color scheme for them.
Did you find your size? Make sure you come back.
Okay, time to get back into the missions for the story. Alright, we got this one, then we got this one. Might do this one with the FIB, FIBS. He's not quite Tommy Vercetti, but he sure does have that Scarface Miami Vice energy going on. Absolutely. Yeah, Michael definitely does. And out of the three protagonists, in terms of like how you had GTA 3 was very mafia focused. Like, out of the three main protagonists, Michael is the closest to that kind of, Goodfella style. And then you've got, like, Franklin, who is more in line, obviously, with the San Andreas. And you've also got, like, Trevor, who is definitely the personification of GTA in a character, That seriousness that he has, that off-the-wall aspect that he has, and also the unpredictability as well, matches GTA's sort of like video game logic and everything.
Yes, my son. What do you want now?
Hey, Michael.
David. Well, isn't this nice? You didn't tell me we were double dating. Sorry, guys. This burning hunk of love is all mine.
Brilliant! Steve Haynes, amigo, but you probably knew that already.
Sorry, your name tag must have fallen off.
Oh, duh! I love it! I gotta remember to write that down. And to shoot you in your head, you annoying dick. Andreas, taking notes? This stuff, whoa! Pure magic. They should put it on my show. Have you seen my show?
You mean how to dress like a salesman on a cheap golf weekend at a third-rate country club?
So, well done with our friend, Mr. K.
My pleasure. I love helping our government wage war, especially with itself.
But you made a mistake.
Did I, Cupcake?
Why don't you keep your fucking voice down before I close your fucking windpipe? The joke stopped now, pal. You will show me and my team some respect.
Maybe you could define team for me. Is that just the three of you? Or the greater FIB? Or the entire government? Because I'm tempted to argue that thus far, we haven't shown a lot of your colleagues a whole lot of respect.
And why don't you start with me, genius?
You got it, pal.
We have received intel that they're keeping Mr. K at the local agency station.
I just dealt with that guy.
The agency is stepping up their questioning because of your moronic antics down at the coroner's office. We need to get him out of there before he blabs.
I did what Agent Norton said.
Then I guess you getting involved with a clapped-out old agent who's been living off of past glories was your first mistake. You are my boy now, amigo. My career depends on this, and that's very important to me. So seeing as we're all boys now, that makes it important to you. Now run along, kids. See, there you go, Dave. You can teach an old dog new tricks.
Come on. The Bureau owns a lot out in East LS, Covington Supplies off El Rancho. Can you take us there?
Yeah, sure. Sounds nice and secluded. Kind of place you'd run an off-the-books operation, huh?
So what?
So I bet federal ain't on the deed, that's so. And we all like our federal government open and transparent.
Except when closed and opaque suits you better.
Hey, I'm just a puppet. You're the one pulling the strings.
It's unfair how they blame Michael for the fuck up at the morgue. Number one, Michael did what he was supposed to do, i.e., you're supposed to find this person for us. Is it his fault that the person wasn't there? No. Is it his fault that as a result of the fact that the person that they wanted wasn't there, that he got shot at and had to defend himself? No, it's not, But Steve Haynes is like, you fucked up. So, but Trevor is a work of art, to be honest. He really is. I really like all three characters. He's probably my favorite one, but I do really like all three characters as well. FIB equals fucking idiotic bitches. Absolutely, that definitely sums up the FIB, in the GTA universe.
Nice car. Taxpayers treating you right.
I need you to make a couple of calls. Get some people on board. First guy is Franklin Clinton.
Hey, I barely know that kid. He's fixing up my car.
Call him, or we'll send some G-men to his aunt's house.
Okay. Okay.
Michael, this ain't the best time. I'm kinda busy.
Hey, sorry about that. Listen, you know that thing we talked about before? It's happening. I need you to come to a lot off El Rancho, not far from where we met before.
Alright, that's cool. I'm in LS anyway.
Now, Trevor Phillips.
Oh, you're crazy. I ain't calling him.
I thought you might say that, so we had him picked up.
That's a dumb move, Dave. Real fucking dumb.
Just worry about the plan, okay? Getting Mr. K out of the IAA station. Clinton is going to be positioned across the street, keeping an eye on the proceedings. Phillips flies you in, you rappel down, make the extraction.
And I'm the best guy you got for this.
With you, we've got good leverage.
Great. And you brought Trevor in. We're telling him I'm all cozy with the FIB.
You'll need discreet support. We'll maintain control of the situation.
Discreet? Control? Yeah, good luck controlling discreet Trevor. Now, I wonder how controllable and discreet he'll be when he sees the guy who killed me and put Brad in jail.
Maybe I'll hang back.
View how Michael, Franklin, and Trevor define this game as well as GTA in general. That reminds you of a way how you can approach your works based on Mortal Kombat, as well as the franchise as a whole. Yeah, that's true. There's definitely elements of one thing that you can make fit for something else, you know, even if it's in a very general category as well. Hey there, Kit Kat. How's things going today?
You know what? You better keep a low profile.
Yeah, I think I will. See you later.
Who's that cagey motherfucker, huh? No, it's another cagey motherfucker, all right? Not you.
Hey, T, enough with the faux political bullshit. Franklin, come on, you better take off. Really.
Shit, I'm good. I ain't bailing.
Whoa. What, am I detecting some sort of, son I never had bullshit here, Mikey, huh? Hey, listen, if you want to replace some father figure, you can do a lot better than this fat snake, all right? This fucker would eat his own kids.
Like I said, Franklin, deranged.
Yeah, and best friend.
Exactly. That's Trevor, my best friend. That's Franklin, the son I always wanted. All right, guys, listen, this is the shot. I'm gonna do all the heavy lifting on this job, okay? Trevor, all I need you to do is fly me to the target. Franklin, you're gonna cover me from across the street. We're gonna make these assholes happy, and we're gonna walk away from this thing clean. Got it?
I got you.
All right, and we do this, and they help us spring Brad. Right?
Yeah. We'll talk about Brad later, all right? I gotta change. You better grab a head start.
Nice to meet you, homie.
Yeah, whatever.
The government gimp at last.
Bite me.
Let's go.
Oh, that's good to hear, Kit Kat. I'm glad that you're going good.
Let's do this thing.
We need to go to the agency headquarters downtown.
Your new friends are a riot. No wonder you said sayonara to the old crew.
Walking away ain't easy, Trev. Sometimes I guess you gotta make compromises.
What happened to dying with a gun in your hand?
Life happened. Annoying wife, 2 kids. Remember them? You get tied down, you can't move anymore.
What about your ties to me? To Brad?
Those ties are why you got roped in on this FIB instigated suicide pact.
For as long as it keeps me amused, I am.
I ain't exactly sure it's gonna be amusing.
We'll see. You know, you had me at suicide pact.
Morning, Mr. Epic. How's your day going?
The access point is on the west side of the tower. Get us in position so I can rappel down.
You
You fuck around while I'm out there. I'll climb back up this rope and strangle you with it. Yeah.
Next, I'll have this thing so far up your ass, your tonsils will be playing shadow puppets. You think we can't do that? We can. It's in our guidelines.
I don't know what you're talking about. I installed cinema equipment, not surveillance.
Grab his other arm.
No.
You think you're impenetrable?
No.
See how you feel when this is 18 inches deep inside. Get the lube. Actually, fuck the lube. Let's dry dock him. The world thinks you're dead, genius. Soon you'll be wishing you were. Who the fuck is this? Terminate him! Close this problem right now!
Yeah, I can use a little backup here.
Get me the station chief!
36 flow, I got you.
We are not clear to fire on Mr. K.
Wait! Come on, man! What the hell is going on?
Hey, give us a room here!
Help me!
We got a window, T! Pull us out!
Cut him down, people! No! Team K, I wanted you...
Hey, why are we just hanging here? Hey! Stooley! I'm not leaving here till you shoot those guys! So get moving on it! I knew you were a liability, you fucking turd! That's it! Get us out of here! Roger that! Whoa! Looks like we've attracted the attention of their air unit. You got a bogey coming at you, Franklin! Shit!
Thank you!
Don't mention it!
The Bureau! The FIB! They will make everything okay?
I'm sure. Don't worry, they'll look after you.
The things those people did to me! I'm an American citizen!
Yeah, well, that don't seem to matter too much. Put her down in the lot, Trevor.
Let's go. Where are we? You go easy on it. Thank you. Oh my, you saved me. Hey, No, huh? No, 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 no. Hey, I said easy. Oh, come on, give the guy a break. I'm gonna get out of this shit.
Ha ha! In bed with the Bureau and a new running buddy.
Yeah, he's more of a protege.
Yeah, what, you gonna teach him to be old before his time?
Yeah, to never grow up.
That seems like a good kid. Michael, look at this, huh? New city, new set of problems, but the idiots, they stay the same.
Yep, I guess. All right, Trevor, I'll see you later.
Oh, you better believe it, buddy.
You did think of having Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, and Scorpion versus Sub-Zero as those characters that define that world, and your work's based on it. That's definitely fair enough too, to choose like a core group of characters and have them be the focus. Hey, Dr. Darling, thanks for redeeming the random Red Dead 1 or 2 quote. Mr. Epic, I see you're playing GTA 5. Great game. Really like the Trevor and Michael characters. You doing good? Oh, that's excellent, Mr. Epic. Glad to hear that. That's cool. And yeah, I really like this game a lot. And I like all 3 characters, but Trevor is probably my favorite one. I hate Michael's family, so you really feel for his annoyance at them and stuff. And Franklin, I just like how his story is, and Lamar, and the weird kind of friendship that they have, and the ups and downs of that. And Code, just a normal Wednesday morning in GTA? Absolutely. That happens every day. Hey there, Code. Yeah, Ryu, exactly. Sketch-ass punks. That's definitely what they are. Alright, so I've got a quote. Sheriff's office on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur? Heaven forbid you put your head on the line. Oh, that's a young man's game. Oh yes, we can get up some mischief here, all right. Just remember, keep a low profile. Will you remember that, though, Arthur? Probably not. Let's park up down the end there near the stables. All right, here we are, just like I said, the cultural center of civilization, man in his finest. Uncle, what are we doing? Well, we're going to do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work. With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon. Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed. Right, I need to get something from the stores. Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done. Come on, ladies, imagine we're in Paris. I imagine Valentine and Paris are easily confused. Come on. So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac? Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid. Okay, I'm not going to ask why. You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan, but I know you love me. Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No? Ringworm's my favorite parasite? You're my second favorite parasite. Very funny. I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you. That's from Red Dead Redemption 2. Thanks for redeeming that, Dr. Darling. Liu Kang represents the balance and optimism of the franchise. Johnny Cage is sort of the representation of how ridiculous the law can be and how it doesn't take itself super seriously. Then you have Scorpion and Sub-Zero, which is more or less the franchise personified, a truly dark and gory saga. That's true exactly, taking characters and the themes of the world that they're in or the video game franchise and coming up with connections and stuff. Rad, it's your cousin. Let's go bowling. I'm sorry, Roman. I can't come bowling right now. Maybe later. I can't do Nico's accent, but yeah. Hey there, Rosie. Welcome. You played that mission too many times. First mission you play after skipping the prologue. Oh, yeah. It's interesting, too, how you can sort of go about that part where you have the guy whose horse runs off as well. It's so funny, Kit Kat, that whole thing with the quotes from GTA 4. That's such a good game, too. Anyways, while you have been having a bit of art and writer's block lately, you've been slowly getting out of it. Well, that is definitely good, Ryu. That could be annoying and frustrating as well, being in that sort of situation, especially when you want to just, be creative and stuff. Rosie, you were sleeping, just got up for a wee, then you checked the news and the sudden cortisol spike has you wide awake. Oh, does it? I see. Yeah. Well, I know there's something going on in the US right now, but this isn't a political channel, so I'd rather not talk about it.
You got lucky, buddy.
Admittedly, you've done multiple versions of your works, but you don't intend to do a multiverse crossover or some shit like that. Oh, well, I mean, that's definitely fair enough too, as well. But it is interesting to sort of think of different combinations for stuff. It truly is. Oh, yeah. Sort of what-if stories as well. Rosie, just saying, you're gonna wee and plan to sleep again. Don't bring your phone. Yeah, especially if you're in the bathroom with the phone and you just woke up, you don't want to accidentally drop it in the bathtub or something. Miss Rebick, the Roman bowling thing from Roman reminds you when you play GTF 5 online and Brucey kept calling you not to forget the juicing. Oh yes, Brucey. He's such a funny character, that guy. I like in the Ballad of the Gay Tony DLC how you actually get to see his brother and how much of an asshole his brother is. And that really made me feel for Brucey as a character. Like, that was a great way to add more dimensions to Brucey, you know? And his brother was an asshole. So it was great when Brucey finally fought back. And then his brother ended up being like a bit of a piece of shit. Like he was like, you know, oh, I can't believe you hit me, kind of sort of thing, while he was talking big to his brother and stuff.
What is wrong with you, smoking in my house? You know, ever since that psychotic pal of yours turned up, you've turned into an even bigger asshole.
Thank you. Your support in my difficult times means the world to me.
I've supported you. I left everything to come here with you, and still, that crazy bastard turns up.
I'll handle it.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Just keep him away from me and the children, you low-life, whoremongering asswipe.
Did someone say yoga?
No, I think she said whoremongering asswipe.
Hello, Fabian, darling.
Namaste, Amanda. Are we ready to practice?
Yes.
Oh, yes, she's very centered. A regular oasis of peace and tranquility, this one.
Anger issues and worse friends. No wonder I'm so upset.
You too, please. Namaste. We practice. Miguel, join us, please.
No, please, no.
No,
no.
The yoga is for sharing. Come, Miguel, come.
Awesome. So, Fab, if you can make me as happy and mellow as my wife, it'll be a job well fucking done.
We are all on our own journeys, Miguel.
Yeah, no doubts. Why is she driving a tank on hers?
Perhaps to deal with your hostility, Michael. Now here is good. We have the sun and the moribunda. The asshole. Now we begin and put the asshole to the earth. Yes, we begin each sequence. Tadasana. Yes. Or mountain pose.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Mouth and anus are perfectly in line. Show him, Amanda.
1, 2, 3.
It is perfect. Now, Michael.
I don't know about this.
Air through the nose and out the mouth. Out through the mouth.
If we put him on a 6-month kale-only diet, he might just get healthy. Or die.
Now, in through the bloated nose and out through those wrinkled lips.
It moves. Amazing.
In the nose, out the mouth. Okay, Doc? Let it out.
Wow, Michael. I never thought I'd see the day.
This is gonna have to do.
Now we will do something more complicated. Sometimes, when I do this pose, I weep uncontrollably for hours.
Oh, wow.
You feel that? The emotion inside. Let it go. Michael, join us.
I feel like I'm channeling bullshit right now.
Breathe, Mikhail. Exhale.
I'm waiting for him to turn this into one of his episodes.
The silly man forgets to breathe. Breathe out, please. Erect. Turgid. Hold it. Stroke it. Now, you breathe.
He's actually trying. I can't believe it.
You can breathe, can't you?
Let it out. You're turning red.
Yeah, I'm about to feel some emotions, all right.
Remember, children, do not fear the unknown. We are the unknown. Show us, Amanda.
I don't think Michael's up to this.
He may surprise you. Plank.
Plank.
Chaturanga.
Chota. Yeah.
Feel the flow. Everything is flowing in me. Mike, would you? Put the lunar to the face. Out through those wrinkled lips.
Can you wash that mat later? It's gonna smell all bloody and smoky and Michael-y.
Take in the air and release it.
We might be about to witness the first yoga-induced heart attack.
Breathe, please, Michael. Out with the breath.
If you'd found yoga before, you wouldn't have been that way with Coach.
Breathing is almost the most important thing, no? The backward eye between your thigh. Out through the mouth.
This is what I was talking about. Can't you see how blocked he is?
Your lungs, they work, yes?
Fabian's body with your bank account would be the perfect man.
Take in the air and release it. Let it out.
We need to talk to the kids about having a family session.
You have come a long way today, Mikhail. Yes, later you will cry like a baby.
Yeah, right.
His chakras are completely blocked. Don't worry about him.
Show me the downward dog. I'm glad we have helped with your impotence, Mikhail.
What'd you say?
Your sexual energies have been blocked for too long. Back into my pelvis. Back.
What?
Back. Yes, there you go.
Oh!
What?
Hey, enough of that shit!
Yoga is the answer, Mikhail. But what is the question?
Why am I such a moron?
We are leaving, and we are never coming back.
Good!
You are alone, you pathetic psychopath.
Fuck you!
Oh.
Phony! French! Fucking Yogi!
No, wait. Don't go, Amanda. No. How will we ever live without you? Oh my god. I like how she's like, a man with his body and your bank account or something like that would be the perfect man. And it's like, that is one of the reasons why I don't like Amanda as a character. Is because the only reason she stays with Michael is because of the money. If he didn't have the money, she would have left him a long time ago. You know. Now granted, he's not perfect, but she knew what she was getting into with him when she started going with him. You know what I mean? Like, if I start a relationship with someone who I know abuses people, like, what am I to expect when that person turns around and abuses me, right? You know, not that it's a good thing that they do. I'm not saying that, but it's just like, you know that there's going to be a time where something could go wrong. Now, granted, I'm putting it in simple terms, and there's people that can put on a certain face and make people think that they're one way and they actually aren't, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But I guess what I'm trying to say is more in line with Michael and Amanda, is she knew that she was getting in with a crook. So what's going to happen, you know, in that life? There's multiple things that could happen. Either they're all going to die, he's going to die, or they're going to, you know, get arrested, thrown in jail for however long, you know. So the only thing that keeps Amanda with Michael is the money. And maybe the kids as well, but the kids are old enough now to be their own people, which means they shouldn't be used anymore as a, oh my god, we're tethered to each other because of these factors, you know. So when Amanda actually leaves, I'm like, fine, see ya, bye-bye. That's why I wish there was an alternate ending for Michael's character. Like, at each point in the game, like there's one point in the game where you have Amanda call for help, Tracy calls for help, and Jimmy calls for help. You can choose to go and help them or not. I think it would have been cool if there was a secret ending where if you didn't help them at all in any of those missions, that they would actually leave Michael a final time, but then Michael would realize, okay, you know, I need to make a life of my own now for the rest of my life. And so he goes full swing into being like, you know, a movie producer and all that kind of stuff. And then he ends up, you know, becoming a big Hollywood producer. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be really cool if there was like a secret kind of ending for Michael, based on whether or not you helped his family. If you did help his family, though, then you would get the ending where, you know, they stick together, etc. Yeah, Ryu, fuck this family. I know, right? It was so fun in my last playthrough to mess with them all the time. Like, when they were sitting at the table there, like, throwing the, like, the the sticky bombs in there and causing havoc and all that kind of stuff. That was definitely a lot of fun to be had. Mr. Epic, yeah, you really loved the GT4 DLCs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was cool, and it was sort of like their experiment with having 3 different characters in the same, like, overall story. Obviously, there's differences with each character because you're seeing into their lives and what they're going through. But because it's all connected into one big story, it's like the testing ground in a way for what we got with GTA 5. Kit Kat, that whole thing with the yoga. Like, what's annoying is that even if you're doing things right, the characters will still say, breathing. And Amanda's still like, you know, he's completely blocked. It's like, oh, he's not ready for this. But it's like, fuck you. Mr. Epic Man, you forgot how much I hated Amanda and Michael's kids. You kept thinking, just go away and find someone else, Michael. They aren't not worth the headache. I don't blame you for feeling that way, Mr. Epic, as well. You know? Kit Kat Fabio and his ugly ass pun. Oh, he's quite a character too, as well. It's funny later when Michael hits him in the head with the laptop. Hey there, Lizzie, good evening. Everything's going well. Things are going good. How's things going? I hope you're having a good one. Exactly, Kit Kat's like, adios. See ya. Don't let the doors hit you on the way out. Hey there, Raid. If you don't help them, it affects the psychiatric report at the end. Yeah. That's good and all, but not kind of what I was hoping it would actually affect. Because, yeah, I think it would have been better if there was a secret alternate ending for Michael in relation to his family, if you helped them or not. Hey there, Dr. Ronnie. How's it going, dude? Exactly, Kit Kat. Yeah.
Jimmy, you still here?
This is my favorite part of the story for Michael as a character, where his family get out of the picture for a while.
Fuck off! Oh yeah, fuck you. You know what? If there was a rape button, I'd be using it right now. Unless you're a faggot and you...
Another reason why I hate Jimmy as a character too. Like this fucking shit he's saying.
It's nice TV. Did I pay for that?
Yeah, you smashed the other one, didn't you?
All right, come on. I want to go for a ride.
I gotta meet a friend.
All right, so I'll go meet him with you. Come on, I want to get out of the house. I'm not going alone.
Come on. This is fucking bullshit.
Bullshit? Threatening to molest your online buddies is bullshit.
They're not my buddies.
They're the only people you speak to.
Oh, that's excellent, Ronnie. I'm glad that you're doing well, dude.
So where's your friend?
Burger shot.
Oh my god, you're really
Yeah, nice to see the kids are still hanging out at the burger joints. Me and the guys, we'd go down to the diner after class every day. I'd get milkshakes, fries.
Ew, please. You know, you're really creeping me out.
I'm trying to relate to you.
No, you're trying to take me on some nostalgia trip. You're such a cliche.
Oh, says the dope-smoking, game-playing, live-at-home worldos him a living millennial.
I knew it! I knew it! The mask was gonna slip. The monster's been exposed.
The hell are you talking about?
The real you. That bitter, vindictive old man. You pretend you're being a father, but you hate me, don't you?
I don't hate you, Jim. How many times... I love you. Look, I'm sorry if I don't express that correctly. But why do you think we're here together?
Because you're scared shitless of being alone?
Oh, now you're an armchair psychologist. Just like the rest of this city.
You brought me here, Michael. Don't get surprised when some of the razzle-dazzle rubs off.
Well, I thought you'd keep your head. You'll see through some of the bullshit.
Maybe that's what I'm trying to do. If you think you're walking around a town full of idiots with your Midwestern picket fence values, then you're probably the biggest idiot here. Wake up!
Oh, what did I bring into this world?
Michael helped bring you into this world, now he's going to help take you out of it. Yeah, Ryu, this fucking wannabe Jonah Hill man, bitch. That's a good way to put his character. Ronnie, you're getting tired and almost ready for bed. The sun is getting real low. That's totally understandable, Ronnie. I hope you've had a great day today. I hope that you're going to get some good rest as well. Lizzie, given the current state of things, you're trying to hold it together. Well, that's definitely fair enough, Lizzie. And that's all you can do. You know, you just can do your best as well. Like, it'd be great to just click fingers and then have things be the way that you would like them. But that's the best that you can do, you know. So hopefully things improve. Mr. Epic, the funny part with Fabio is when Trevor shows up and he looks at him and Fabio starts shaking with terror. Oh, yes. That is very true. Yeah, his reaction is priceless. Raid, can you not just go to first-person mode and shoot him in the face? Oh, you definitely can, although it won't let you directly shoot him. Like, if you try and shoot at him, the cursor will just, not let you. But you can definitely get rid of him, that's for sure. Kit Kat, thank you so very much for the 200 bits. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate that a lot. That's awesome of you to do. Raid Rod, do you do the same thing when people annoy you in real life? I don't. Yeah, I definitely don't do this kind of stuff. Ronnie, today's a stressful day in the US. You'll see how it all goes. Well, hopefully you'll end up having a great, day tomorrow. Thank you, Ronnie, as well, for the 100 bits. Thank you very much for that, too. That's muchly appreciated as well. Cheers, Kit Kat. Michael's car was destroyed. No, but the mission succeeded, you see, because Jimmy died. That's a mission success right there. Hey, Raid, I'm tired of all your shit. Boom. Exactly.
Those kinds of threats are a Class 1 misdemeanor.
Hey, what about homicide? Vehicular homicide, aggravated homicide, solicitation, carrying a concealed weapon.
Smartass.
I hope it's gonna be a stress-free day. Can't be real.
Jimmy was left behind. Oh, I'm so devastated that he was left behind. Say it ain't so. Dr. Ronnie, thank you so very much for giving the gift sub to Alpha 1888. Thank you very much for doing that, Ronnie. That's awesome. Congratulations to you for getting the gift sub as well, Alpha. Dr. Darling, mission successfully failed, or failed successfully. That's true, exactly. I think it was a successful failure of a mission. It wasn't the objective that they were hoping that I was going for, but it was an objective that I had nonetheless. Raid, whataboutism isn't an argument, Jimmy. That's true, you know. I mean, as I said before as well about Michael, he's not perfect. Neither of, you know, any of these characters in this game are perfect, you know. Ronnie, thank you as well for giving another gift sub to Quixotic Bifrost. That's awesome of you to do, Ronnie. Thank you again, and congratulations for getting that gift sub, Quixotic. Ronnie, thank you very much for the 200 bits. Really do appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Kit Kat, oh, too sad. I know, right? It's like Jimmy was left behind? But that's a good thing, isn't it? Ryu left behind? Nah, he was just playing Run Piggy Run. You know, it's so funny, Ryu. I actually did have Jimmy run with the car almost all the way to the mission objective one time, just to be a piece of shit to him. Ronnie, you just like the hype trains. Yeah, the hype trains are cool. I've definitely got to level 2. Kit Kat coming in with 200 bits. Thank you so very much for that, Kit Kat. Really do appreciate that. Lizzie, I see this playthrough is going to take the rest of the year. Oh, definitely not, no. I'm just having a little fun right now with Jimmy as a character, but the plan is to finish this game, and then I've got the Batman Arkham trilogy that I'll be doing, and then I've got the Watch Dogs trilogy I'll be doing, and then I've got a series of anniversary playthroughs to get through. That's true, Dr. Darling. Yeah, Batman is waiting. I've already got Batman Arkham Asylum reinstalled on my PS5. I just need to reinstall Arkham City. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Batman Arkham Knight in a different way. There's parts of that game's story where if you're streaming directly from your console, the broadcast gets paused automatically. And it's not just cutscenes either, it's also gameplay that happens. And so to get around that this time, for this playthrough coming up, what I'm going to do is when it gets close to the point in the game where that's going to happen, wherever I'm up to in the stream, I'm going to end the current stream, and then I'm going to switch over to remote play mode so I can do those spoiler sections of the game without streaming directly from the console. Now, there will be a reduction in quality with those moments, but it's the best I can do to make sure that those moments actually still appear in the playthrough for people when they're watching it either live at the time or as the VODs as well. So that's how I'm going to try and get around the broadcast pausing when spoiler moments are revealed in Batman Arkham Knight. It's really annoying, especially because the game came out in 2015, which, by the way, that means I need to do a 10th anniversary for Batman Arkham Knight next year as well. But yeah, it's really stupid that they didn't patch that out after a while. Cheers, Kit Kat. You liked Watch Dogs? Oh, cool. Yeah, I did a playthrough recently with the music only for his 10th anniversary, but this time around I'm going to do a normal playthrough of it, and then I'm going to do 2 in Legion as well. Rage, you're making a mod right now? Oh, nice. What are you, like, you don't have to say if you don't want to reveal it now, but it'd be interesting to know what you're making a mod of. Lizzie, time for you to play Stardew Valley and forget everything else. Well, that's good to have something that you can play, that you can enjoy, and also can be helpful as well, Lizzie. So I hope that you have fun with that game and that you can enjoy. Absolutely, Dr. Darling. The Batman Dark Knight. Kit Kat, nice lineup. Oh, yeah. There's also some games that have their 15th anniversary that I still need to get to, actually. I've done so, like, this year has been crazy how many anniversary playthroughs I've done for games. Ronnie, think you might play Watch Dogs 2 after Ghost of Tsushima? Oh, very nice, dude. Yeah, Watch Dogs 2 is another good game as well. when I get to them for my annual playthroughs this year, I won't be doing anything special because I don't really have time. But I do like Watch Dogs 2 as well as one. The weakest one I think is Legion, but there's things about it that I do like. Right, it's for a game called Plague Inc. It's a game where you make a disease and attempt to exterminate the human race. Oh, I think I've heard of that game before, because that premise does sound familiar as well.
You know, those kinds of threats are a Class 1 misdemeanor.
Hey, what about homicide? Vehicular homicide, aggravated homicide, solicitation, carrying a concealed weapon.
Smartass. So where's your friend?
Burger Shot.
Burger Shot. Thought you and your friend have got a mutual interest.
What's that supposed to mean?
You don't have to hit the bleeder burgers to get a body like that, but it certainly helps.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was some dig about my appearance, which I'm already, like, totally insecure about, but I thought I'd give you the benefit of the doubt. Stupid me.
Hey, you set them up, I knock them down. What can I say? You know what? You and me, we'll work out sometime, Jim. I'll have you down to fighting weight and...
Oh, please, ew, no. My friend actually, like, works at Burger Shop, by the way.
Oh, does he, actually?
I don't just hang out with trust fund kids. I cross lines. Like, his pool is totally small and shit.
Yeah, but if he works at Burger Shot, he's more like a professional acquaintance. Like your burger dealer.
He's my dealer. You got a problem with that?
Oh, no, not at all. So we're on a drug run then, right? I mean, let's call it what it is.
Yeah, it's a drug run. But that doesn't give you an excuse to shoot anybody, okay?
Yeah, Jimmy, because you're just such a great, person. You cross all the lines, the divides of every, universe in the galaxies and all that shit. You're a real diplomat. A natural-born leader. Ray, Watch Dogs 2 is one of Ubisoft's best games, in your opinion. Yeah, I definitely don't blame you for feeling that way, because they did do a lot of really fun stuff with that. They really expanded what you could do with the hacking game play as well, which I really appreciate, especially how funny you can make things go as well. And a lot of people point to Watch Dogs in general as being a GTA clone.
You
but
really have to meet my friend?
Yeah, I really do.
Then please don't get weird. For once in your life, don't be weird.
I think the one in the series that is closest to GTA 5, for example, in terms of like its tone of story and world, is probably Watch Dogs 2. Now granted, Watch Dogs 1 does have some digital trips that you can do, and one of them is basically jumping around in big giant flowers. Now that aspect and that element is very much in line with GTA 5's like drug-induced moments that you can have with Michael and Trevor and all that kind of stuff. But in terms of Watch Dogs 1, it's a more very serious, dramatic revenge story when you just look at the story itself. And there's no real sort of like sense of over-the-top cartoonishness or anything like that. But Watch Dogs 2 leans into that heavily, so I definitely would say that Watch Dogs 2 is more of a GTA clone than Watch Dogs 1 is. Because the thing is, like, and I've said this about other franchises, you can have very similar core elements, but also have some different ones that make it different, as well. Otherwise, if you reduce everything down to just basically the core things that other game series have, then everything you would have to consider a copy of just a copy of just a copy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you've got a game where a character can jump? That's just a copy of Mario. It's like, well, no. Just because you can jump in a game doesn't mean it's a copy of Mario. Yes, it does, because in both games you can jump. That's very sort of like minimalist kind of like, thinking. Where if you go, okay, so you look at something like Doom and Duke Nukem. They're both first-person shooter games, right? But Duke Nukem is different because of the character of Duke, the world that he's in, how he responds to things. So Doom is nothing like Duke Nukem. But they're both first-person shooters. But that element doesn't make them just copies of each other, Ronnie, stupid Madagascar always closing the port. Why do they do that for? So there we go. That's the emote that was a result of the hype train. A good one, animated emote. Dr. Darling, breaking news. 2024 has been extended by 2 months so that Rock can finish all his annual playthroughs. Yeah, sometimes it feels like that, you know. But here's the crazy thing, you know. I'm already thinking about next year's streams, and I'm already feeling like I'm behind. You know, it's just crazy when you plot all these things. Sometimes you can feel like you're not really getting through them quick enough. Raid, carrying a concealed weapon, more like carrying an entire military base worth of concealed weapons. Exactly, Raid. Choo-choo indeed, Dr. Ronnie and Kit Kat.
There he is, the friendly neighborhood drug dealer.
Yo,
brother man, what's up?
What's up, man? Good to see you. What are you turning tricks to pay for this shit, huh? Hey, who's the old man?
It's my dad.
Oh, all right, Mr. DeSanto.
Yeah, you the kid selling Jimmy pot by the pound?
Ah, Jimmy, bro, your dad's funny, man.
Come on, do this shit and let's get going.
Oh, yeah, you got that other thing?
Oh, yeah. Come on, man, what the fuck? Jimmy!
Just hold on a second. Oh, all right, later on.
Careful with that.
Hey, let's bounce.
Bounce. We're bouncing now. Is that what we're doing? Jesus fucking Christ.
Hit me up on Life Invader later.
Alrighty then. Now what?
Can we just get back to the house, please? Hi. So, want a drink?
I'm driving.
Because normally you're such a between the white lines, friend to the pedestrian kind of guy.
Fine. Give it here. Okay, your turn.
Maybe when we get home.
Ah, who's the square now? I'm starting to feel a little woozy. You're fine. No. Really, this is not normal. You're just paranoid. This is not paranoia. This is totally justified concern. You should see yourself. I can't feel my face. Just chill out. I gotta stop. Oh, what was in there? It's harmless. Vets have been using it for decades. What? You anesthetize me? You fucking shit. I'm protecting you from yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out. What? All right? You're too crazy, Dad. Goodbye. Jimmy!
That's the reason Jimmy's a piece of fucking shit. Can't make something for himself. Has to use his dad's money.
Do you want, Michael?
I always thought I was the good guy. I got in a bit of an awkward situation.
You took a wrong turn a long way back.
It's like I'm two different people.
You're out there doing God only knows what.
A crook, a killer, a thief, a liar.
You're not a well man.
You get it all up, you had nothing left.
It's my dad.
You should have kept some for yourself. It's easier to see in retrospect what I could have done to help.
You have ruined my serenity yet again.
Jimmy, you little shit.
You're looking good. Yeah, I know.
Hello? I'm back! Hey! I'm home! Anyone here? Kids? Oh! Jimmy? Tracy? Trace! Amanda!
I thought it was far away enough not to get killed. Yeah, uh-oh, indeed, Kit Kat. Absolutely. Jimmy the piece of shit. Raid, your problem with Watch Dogs 1
You little
is
shit.
that the entire series is supposed to be about Bloom and CTOS, but the story in Watch Dogs 1 is a generic revenge plot that has little to do with those elements, but it's not even a revenge plot either because it's mostly about Aiden trying to rescue his sister. I mean, Watch Dogs 2 is more about DedSec specifically versus Bloom as a whole, and it's less about being like an individual going out for some kind of like, you know, personal reason and doing the things that they do as well, you know. If you look at it in that sense, then yeah, Watch Dogs 1 doesn't really have a lot to do with Bloom and CTOS, but a lot of that is also part of the backdrop of the story. And the whole revenge thing, the thing with Aiden and his revenge is that he's motivated by what happened to his niece to not only find out who was responsible, but to also go after anyone else who is responsible for anything of the same as well. So while his revenge starts off being just about getting revenge against those who caused his niece to get killed, it also takes on a wider revenge, you know, trying to get revenge for the citizens of Chicago, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And everything to do with DedSec is a very like small story point in comparison, because DedSec in Watch Dogs 1 are more like a boogeyman kind of group that are on the sides of society and also baked into society, and they could be anyone anywhere. You know, anyone could be a member of DedSec. and you don't really know. So they take on more of a background sort of thing. And then you've got the whole stuff with saving Aiden's sister, which is definitely, an important thing. But that's something that Damien causes to happen. And Damien becomes a threat because he wants to get certain power and control using the CTOS operating system that Bloom has. And so he's trying to find all these different angles that he can achieve that, while also trying to figure out, who is responsible behind him getting injured, and all that kind of stuff. But I'd probably disagree. I think that the revenge story is definitely something that is a key part of it. But in the wider sense of the series, after Watch Dogs 1, that's when they expanded things greatly with DedSec and Bloom as well, in a broader sense. Indeed, Dr. Darling, aliens. Very trippy, Ryu. You're not wrong there. And that was a bit of a jam too as well, Kit Kat. Right, yeah, this looks like your average Wednesday night. You mean it's Michael's money going down the drain? That is so true as well. Our Bloom and CTOS shouldn't be the backdrop, it should be the focus. Well, Watch Dogs 1 being the first in the series, it is what it is. But Watch Dogs 2 is more focused on CTOS and also DedSec and all that kind of stuff. But Watch Dogs 1 is more concerned with Aiden as a character and his vendetta against the people that caused his niece to die and all that kind of stuff. And he's also very, knowledgeable and skilled as a hacker, as well as someone with combat and all that kind of stuff.
Hello? I'm back! Michael, I think you finally lost your mind. Your recent behavior and the company you've been keeping already had me very concerned. Now you've taken to attacking my Fabian, who is a close friend, and then Jimmy said you took drugs while driving him in your car. We've decided to move out for a while. You promised me you'd change, and you haven't changed a bit. I know you say I always act like I'm in a movie. Well, this isn't that. I think I'm gonna speak to a lawyer. I'm just really confused. Please don't try to contact us and try not to get yourself killed. Amanda. Fuck.
Hey there, Mr. Goatee. Thanks for redeeming first-person view for the next mission. And Mr. Goatee has redeemed past. You have indeed. So this is my favorite part in the game's story for Michael's family members. They're out of the story for a bit.
DeSanta.
That's not the name in your file, Michael. Steve Haynes here.
Yeah, Agent Douchebag. Hey, that poor sumbitch we grabbed for you still breathing?
See for yourself, right now. Trevor Phillips is on his way to help with the debrief. Warehouse, off Dutch London and Banning.
Great. Sounds just like my kind of party.
Sweet Jesus.
The hell are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Are you taking a dump?
Ah, why do you care, huh?
The fuck is wrong with you?
I got abandonment issues. I see a shrink once a week.
You know, fuck you.
Yeah, well, you know, nothing like meeting a bunch of creeps from the government in a quiet building for someone to grow balls.
You see his face that last time I popped it.
Boom!
Oh, ladies!
God, you're an asshole. You back there. I know you, but you I don't know.
Yeah, well, until I see reason otherwise, why don't we just keep it that way? Steve, what a pleasure, bro. Oh!
He reminds me of one of those guys you see advertising pills for middle-aged men that can't get erections.
Hey, Devin Weston is a very good friend of mine, so why don't you watch your tongue? Because let me tell you something, that guy gets more tail than, than a tail catcher.
I have to fucking remember that line. You, where did we meet?
Nowhere, pal.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, oh, what are we doing here, huh?
This.
Please, keep the slick bastard away from me.
No, Ferdinand, he's gone. He's gone. It's okay, I've got some new friends here now.
This is Michael, and this is Trevor.
No.
Now, our friend here, he claims he doesn't know anything.
I don't know anything. I don't know. I already told nothing. Nothing. I don't know anything. Please, sir.
You know about the Azerbaijanis?
Huh?
Azerbaijanis.
I do audiovisual, hi-fi audiovisual. It's top man, good price, VIP. You know?
You're a fucking spy. And the asswipes at the agency know this. So I need to know, what did you tell them, and what did they tell you?
I told them what I tell you.
Uh-huh.
What? Hey! Whoa, what is this? The house in Rockwood Hills. The man who owns it. He works at the consulate. Oh, that's all I know.
That's it.
That's it. I go.
You're gonna make him speak.
No.
You two are gonna drive up to Rockford Hills.
No.
And when we find out which man is the man with the problem, you put him down.
No.
Because I'm tired of these fucking nitwits at the agency taking all the glory.
Let me go.
Hey, fuck is all this, huh?
I think it's a good time, buddy. You know, go for a drive.
Wait. No.
You get to work, and I'm not here.
It's Caesar's place, round the corner from your house.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy.
A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now.
Nice one, Mr. Goethe. Has redeemed past mission. Right, if only GTA 5 didn't have such awful first-person field of view. Yeah, because this was like an addition later on, wasn't it? Mr. Goethe, that overlay Senny has would be so good right now for all GTA streams. That is true. Oh yeah, I like how Crooked Scott is set up. Ryu Trevor taking a shit in public? Classy. I know, right? It's not very surprising, though. That's something that we expect of Trevor. Raid, whoa, this is a voice from your ass. Let's make a turd, okay? Yeah. Trevor was like, well, I gotta go now. So, literally now, right now. Raid, hey Roger, real good driver. Yeah, I know, right? This is how to drive in real life simulator.
This is bullshit. This place? Davey, they've been shooting the real cunts of suburbia here the last few weeks. No way that's your guy.
Shit. You are kidding me. I'll call Steve. Wrong house. This guy isn't our guy.
Okay. You sure you don't silence him just to make sure?
If we're silencing someone, we're silencing the right someone. Get me another address.
Hey, you want a coffee?
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijani. We need a new address from Mr. K. Choose your instrument and go to work on it.
Where do we start, eh, buddy?
Wait! What are you talking about, the wrong guy? No! Who do you want? Just tell me what you want. Huh, man? Huh, please. Look at me, please.
You're in the sausage factory, all right? Make some sausage.
I will panic. My heart, not the water. It shouldn't be legal. It's torture. Don't do it! No! Don't do it! No! Please don't! Alone! Alone! Don't!
It's all in your head, Ferdinand! Don't worry! Always by the book. That's my vibe. Look at me. I am a genuine government man. I don't see what all the fuss is about personally.
He's had enough.
Yep, he comes.
That was torture.
Like it never happened.
I wish it never happened.
Mr. Phillips, ask him about Tahir Javan.
Why didn't you ask me? I know Tahir. I did his home theater. He lives in Chumash, right into the Western Highway.
Well, that wasn't so tough, was it? Huh? Did you get that? Did you hear him? Lives in Chumash, the Western Highway.
Chumash, you're driving. Remember, terror does not take coffee breaks.
What a dick.
Yeah, Ryu. That's definitely one of the options for him. I always feel for this guy. I mean, there's been playthroughs where I've chosen the other
So
options.
how's Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of them.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about it?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor...
Don't hit any more cars.
Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley. The trainees write them. It's a good exercise.
Yeah, the fuck. How'd that get started?
A few years ago, a letter came to the federal prison system addressed to Brad. Wasn't signed, but it gave a P.O. box in Sandy Shores. I played the part of Brad, and we started a correspondence.
Yeah, thanks for telling me, Davey.
I was doing you a favor. Didn't think you want to know he was in the same state.
Yeah, so now what? I just sit back and hope he doesn't figure it out?
It's worked so far.
He's a time bomb, Dave, and you fucking know it.
But yeah, I really feel for that guy. There have been playthroughs where I've, used all the different weapons on him, but I think the water one is probably the least... Not that it's not terrible in its own right, but it's probably the least damaging one to him, long-lasting damage.
This'll do.
All right. Find out who we're looking for.
Yeah, we need a description of the target.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Loosen him up.
Oh, no, please. I tell
What?
you what you
Loosen
want to
him
know.
up.
No, please.
Nothing to complain about here, pal. This is totally legit.
Not the water. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, not the water. Please don't. No.
Always by the book. That's my Look at me. I am a genuine government man.
Let up! You might drown.
Help me pick this up.
I'm alive.
It was all a dream.
It's a nightmare.
Hey. Now? Huh? Now? You ready to talk?
I've been ready to talk since the day I got kidnapped 6 weeks
That's
ago.
what we were afraid of.
No, I mean,
So, yeah, this guy we're after, what does he look like?
Average build.
Come on.
Average height. Middle age.
Yeah, it sounds like you're stalling. This better be
Okay.
enough. Middle age, middle height, middle build, whatever. He's dark, okay? He's Azerbaijani, for God's sakes. Look around. That enough for you?
We're live.
You see anyone down there who might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I know? You might be an Azerbaijana for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davey. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
Raid, you don't like how they revealed that Brad's dead here. You think it would have been better if it were revealed during Bury the Hatchet? Now that's actually a good point. That would have been a really strong moment to actually reveal it as well. Yeah, Ryu as a vagina. The wordplay in this game is so funny too. It's like when Fabian is like to Michael, namaste, and Michael's like, Nama, go fuck yourself.
That ain't gonna cut it, my friend.
Shit. Let me think.
Sorry, too late. Trevor, show our contestant what he's won today.
I remember.
They'll be doing this shit at elementary schools in no time. It's legal, bro. Legal.
I will panic. My heart. It shouldn't be legal. It's torture. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Not the.
I don't see what all the fuss is about personally.
Enough! Dry him off!
Yep, he comes.
I thought I was dead.
The government knows what's best for you.
Then the government should kill me.
So what have you got for us? We need Trev to shake up your memory again?
No, he's got beard.
Oh, he's got beard?
He's got bushy beard.
I think you're making this up.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
No.
Yeah?
Tell the truth.
Bushy beard? Got any beardy types at this party? Huh? Because that's all Mr. K's given us.
No.
You know, I'm thinking maybe we ought to just take 2 bullets and put them in our informant and just call an airstrike on Chumash Beach.
I need eyes on that party. Pick up the scope and give me a report.
Who am I looking for?
Steve saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men, and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
There's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
Me too as well, Kit Kat. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, like, his knowledge of this person would be very, very basic knowledge, not in-depth knowledge he's been, working with him. Like, how many people in the world who end up being, like, big criminals does everyone on the planet know? You know what I mean? Like, someone who lives down your street could be the biggest criminal in the country, but you don't know. And they get you to do work for them, like, hey, I need my refrigerator fixed or something, and you can fix refrigerators. You might go over to their house and fix their fridge. Does it mean that you're explicit with their crimes? No, you don't know. You know what I mean? So I feel like this guy that is being tortured is probably just one of those people that has done work for this person on a professional business-to-business level and doesn't know anything about any other activities, Raid, you didn't feel bad for him. You enjoyed torturing him. Oh, did you, Raid? Wait, what? Did you change your name to be Red for that thing? Kit Kat, right? Yeah, But yeah, I do feel for this guy. But as I said, there have been playthroughs where I've used all the different things. I mean, to get gold medal requirement, I think you have to use all the torture devices. But when I really don't want to, I just use the water one. That's the least damaging one to him.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our target.
He's got beer. He smokes. He smokes like a fucking chimney.
I don't know. Trev, maybe one more time? Just to be sure.
Please, no. Huh? I told you, he smokes. That's all I know.
If my mama had waterboarded me more often, I wouldn't be the gun-toting psychopath you see before you now.
I'm scared of drowning. Please don't. No. Oh! Ow! It shouldn't be legal. It's torture.
It's all in your head, Ferdinand. Don't worry.
Stop it. It's done the trick.
Let's get him upright.
I can't breathe.
Today's lesson is about government regulation.
There is no lesson.
Mr. K. Mr.
don't
K.
know anything, please.
It's okay.
He chain smokes. He's left-handed.
What's that?
He chain smokes, and he's left-handed.
Ah, okay. Any of these bearded guys at the party smoke cigarettes. Mr. K says he smokes like a pack of 2 a day.
Redwood cigarettes.
Thank you, Mr. K.